Hey gang, GameFace here, and so is Planet Coaster, and we're I don't know what I'm doing right now. Seriously, I don't know what I'm doing. You know, the question I'm asking myself is, how do I know when this is done? Or do I just keep going and going? Hey, Demancha, Audacity, how you guys doing? Or do I just, like, keep going and going and going until, like, there's nothing left, no room for anything? Hey, Mega Nico. So, I don't know. I'm just going around doing some tiny touch-ups here and there. I just don't know what else to do. I know there's a whole, you know, issue with some supports that I probably have to deal with. But I don't know. I just don't want to. Right now, I just really don't want to. I'm actually even thinking that maybe today I might even go do some work on some other stuff. Because, you know, when you've been building the same thing for, like, almost... It's gotta be almost 2 weeks. It's gotta be. It gets kind of tiring, to say the least. It gets kind of, well, I don't know. I don't know what it gets kind of. Not that the park is like that, but the individual pieces of the park can definitely get like that. So I'm just gonna go and just do some stuff that I know needs to be done, and do things like that. What's that sound? Oh, it's the flames. It is. It is. I can hear those flames. Okay, so, you know, I'm gonna do things like put windows, lights in windows, and actually those are that's kind of bright. Kind of really bright. Like blinding white light. Make it darker. Oh, maybe just a little more yellowy. No, maybe not. That would be... I mean, less orangey, more yellowy? I don't know. I don't know what I mean. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm good. Your phone number has been changed without you knowing. Well, they tried to phone you and tell you about it, but your phone number had changed. What phone provider possibly did that to you? I hear a lot of nightmares about phone and internet providers in the States. For some reason. Okay. Because you moved. Yeah, see, at this point, I should be able to take my phone number anywhere. My phone number should be mine. Well, at least that's the way it works here. Your phone number doesn't belong to the phone company, it belongs to you. And when you move and anything like that, your phone number... You can even, like if you have a... If you had a landline, and you went to, or you're going to a cell phone, you can actually even take that over to your cell phone right now. Hey, it's Lucip. How are you doing? But I've never had to, well, I did, yeah, I guess I did change. I changed phone providers, that's right. But my phone number didn't change. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's Friday. I'm obviously, you know, I don't work on the weekends. So I'm doing good. At this point, though, I could use a break. For some reason today was just... Actually, the last 2 days have just been, I don't know, chaotic? Not really chaotic, but like more chaotic than it is normally. Can you, yeah, okay, so you missed 3 streams, eh? So there's a lot of the a lot of this is done. So yeah, I did lots of stuff. Okay. So yeah, right now I'm just basically putting around, doing some little things, and just trying to not to build coaster stuff today. I'm trying to avoid it. Well, I'm not really trying to avoid it, but I am going to do other stuff. Just because, well, it's things I should have done as I went, but I'm getting kind of drained, if that's the best way to put it. I've been working on this for way too long. This little piece right here has been going on for weeks. 2 weeks, I think. But, yeah, it's time that can be counted in weeks. Well, it should be counted in days, because that would make more sense and be more accurate. But, you know, so right now I'm just trying to, like, do other stuff. Find stuff to keep my... actually, there's a gap there, isn't there? I gotta get rid of that gap. Find stuff to do that needs to be done, and just stay away from the coaster for today. Not like I won't, you know, go and finish it tomorrow. Which I think, you know, that's my problem. I don't know. Like, I build this, and I can keep building and building and building and keep going and going and going for way too long. Longer than I should. So how do I know when it's done? Yeah, I'm a bad judge of that. I know the other one isn't done. I know Sinister Steel. The coaster itself is done, of course, but there's places where we made some final adjustments to the coaster where the land got all screwed up. All out of place. And I gotta fix that stuff. But, you know, that's you know, only gonna be like a couple hours of work. That'll all be done. And I actually think this is a little more complete than Sinister Steel right now. Not what I wanted to do. Oh well, I'll just have to select all those again. Okay, and I'm gonna see if I can do these with this. I don't think I can. I don't know if I should do this. Nope. Don't do it. Don't do it. If I'm gonna do this, I gotta do them separate. I found that out about this. Don't ever copy from things on one angle to things on another angle. It always ends up bad. I know I got about 2 or 3 of them up front in the other part of the park like that. It just didn't work. Hey, Weird Potato and Heinrich, welcome back. Yeah, see what's going on here? Eh? So that's going to be even more difficult. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do as much as I can in one shot. I'm going to do it like this. Because every time we move it up, we're going to have to move it forward to match. And I don't know how many there were. We're gonna pretend it's 8 rows, that is. 8 rows. I'm good with it. Oh, and there I go again. Way to go. Way to go. Even still, they're at a slightly wrong angle. Oh no. Well, that's not going to work very well now, is it? Whoops. I guess I found something I need to fix. Hey, Red Pill. I found something I really need to fix. Let's get rid of this. I have no idea. I've never made a roller coaster No Limits 2. Every time I tried, I failed. It's almost like you need to know certain things first. But if you know those things, that's fine. Then you know what you're doing. But I didn't have any luck. I sure have had a lot of fun riding them, though. See, that's another thing. You go back on this, and the lights go out. So there's still something wrong. But I've also discovered that I need to do something about this. It's a discovery I just made. It's not a good time to make this discovery. But basically, I have windows on something that doesn't even go anywhere. So what I'm going to do... this is going to be a quick fix. This is not going to be like, oh, I'm putting a bunch of... I'm not... It's not going to be that. It's not going to be that. It's going to be really easy. Hey, Fluffy's Lifestyle. No Limits is easy. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? I need pirate parts. That's what we need here. We need pirate parts. Those aren't... Well, they are. They're not the pirate parts we're looking for. I need... Where are they? Where is it? I think it's this. That's it. There's something else, though. They're kind of hanging crooked. Oh well. I guess I have the ability to fix that. Maybe I should. I am doing good. See, Planet Coaster, like, I don't know. Planet Coaster's definitely not my favorite. It might be my favorite pastime currently, or it may be the only game in my top 10 that has ongoing life after I've gone through it and played it once. You know, Horizon Zero Dawn is right now is my favorite game. I am so looking forward to the new DLC coming out this fall. That's my favorite game, but there's limited content in it. You can't play Horizon Zero Dawn for 600 hours, or I wouldn't be able to. Whereas Planet Coaster has a much more open, and it's much more open-ended. You can play this for thousands of hours. And I noticed that one of my friends on Steam has played it for 3,000 hours. Which, wow. So I think that's a big difference between some games, like, you know, like a lot of games, and this. So for me, it's not really a favorite, but it's definitely something that that has more life in it than a lot of the other games I've played. You know, like how many times can you play Far Cry 4? Well, for me, I can only play it once. There's no way I can go through a game a second time. I've always been that way. But then, you know, this has much more to it. Hey, Darafi! How you doing? Oh, I didn't want to do that. I'm okay with it, but I didn't want to do that. Excellent. Okay, I suppose that's okay. Now, one thing I didn't do a lot of, and here I am, doing exactly what I said I wouldn't do. I need to build the supports for this section, but I am actually trying to avoid it today. I want to do things that I skipped out on and should have done as I went through. And I'm trying to avoid the coaster build because I need a break from it. And I know some people that might sound weird, but I have been working on it like every day. It has 2 rides. I've been working on this one every day for 2 weeks now. So, yeah. I need to go and maybe mess around and do some other things. You know, it's going to be involved with this part of the park, but it's going to be not coaster related. If that makes any sense to anybody. So yes, the park definitely needs more rides. It needs 2 more rides and then it's done. That's basically what I'm thinking. But like I said in the I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Yeah, there's a couple things going through my head at this point in time. Why so little? Well, it is quite limited. You know, like, I want the island to seem like it's a living island as well as rides. So right now I've got this coaster, and I'm just calling it this coaster now. It's not called Man Overboard. That's the name on it, but it's not the real name. I've got Sinister Steel over here. I've got I don't know, something else. Twisted Timbers. I don't know. So there's another coaster going in, and then, you know, I'm thinking a flat ride in here that's all, you know, finished and decorated and stuff. So, you know, so that's sort of why there's not going to be a ton of rides, because it's more of a full experience, and the experience is going to take up a lot of room, if that makes any sense. Now, I'm not saying that people are even going to be able to walk through these areas, but that's besides the point. It's more of how it all looks together when you look at the thing as a whole. Okay, so the idea that I have in mind is a crater. But, you know, there's so many things that I'm like, okay, so is it a crater on the moon, let's say? You know, how do I do that? So it would be a sci-fi theme, maybe. So that's one idea I have. If it's a crater on Earth, well, that would be a different story. And like, how would I populate this crater? So, hey, Robin. You want? People want to like ride the coaster? Is that what's going on here? Do we need to ride this coaster? Oh, it's over. Well, we'll just wait. So that's one idea is a crater of some type where, you know, maybe the entrance is in the bottom, and we build everything up so that it makes a big, huge crater. And then I've done basically the same thing I've tried to do here with an island, which truly is to limit the scope. I found, like, as people who have been here for a while, and were watched when I was building Adventureland, because of the non-limited scope in that, it's still going on. It went on for 480 hours. 480 hours on one park. So I find closing things in, deciding on the scope ahead of time, making sure that I you know, I'm not going beyond that as I go, I think makes a big difference to how I feel about building things as well. Because as you can imagine, if you never know when it's going to be finished, it seems like a much more daunting task. Single rail. Yeah, I've built 2 of those. They were awful. So the other coaster, of course, is one of my favorites. Oh, it's going up, it's going up. Here we go. This is not finished. The coaster is finished, but there's so much work to do on it. This is Sinister Steel. And this is one of my favorite coasters that I've ever built. Hollywood Park, eh? Yeah. Well, you know, like I said, the ride's finished. But the stuff around it is not. So that's where I am in the park right now. So and like I said, it's with the idea that there was only going to be 3 coasters right from the beginning. It was 3 coasters, and I've stuck to that. It's definitely made it easier to build, or easier to wrap my head around, if that is the right thing. Okay, well, have a good night, Meganico. I will see you. Well, I'll be streaming tomorrow at noon Central Standard Time, and if it's 1:25 right now, I think that's 7. Thanks, Robin. I'm glad you've joined us in this coaster or theme park building adventure. It should be a theme park building adventure. It's not just about coasters. So, you know, the coaster part is good. I like that. This is just too not rocky enough. There we go. Maybe a little bit of lighter areas here and there. Okay, so there's a little flat area here. We could probably, like, put trees on there. What am I doing? I should have trees on here. The flat area probably wasn't there before. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have a path in that tunnel. There we go. That's better. I don't know what to do about this. It might be just fine the way it is. I also wonder if maybe lava should be sitting in there. And it should be steaming. That's the other thing I think. Not like going to erupt. I'm gonna say construction of a roller coaster in this game can be... It's not that it's difficult. It's that it's... tedious. In order to get this thing as smooth as it was a nightmare of going back and forth and back and forth. You'll notice everything in here is built of the shortest piece available to build it with. Just so that I could use this 4 and 4 smoothing technique. Where you build everything of 4-meter sections. You get, and when you're smoothing them, you choose 4 of them at a time, and you smooth it 4 times before moving on to the next, moving forward 1 piece and doing it again, and moving forward 1 piece and doing it again. So it takes a long time, but I haven't found a way to get any tracks any smoother than this. But it's very, very tedious. You know, it's not a bad tediousness, though. There's tedious things that are that are rewarding. The scenery, on the other hand, I think I get more out of the scenery, to tell you the truth. I get more out of the scenery. Because, yeah, building the coaster is fine. But, you know, if I were to take this coaster and plop it down somewhere else and ride it, it wouldn't be the same experience at all. I know to the game, the excitement would be the same, but to a person sitting in a coaster, the stuff around you that you're going through makes a huge difference to the experience. And I really want to build more experience rides than just standard, like, yeah, here's a coaster. That's sort of my thing. I think I'm gonna put lava in here, you know? Lava's too small. Lava's not big. How are we supposed to build lava? Maybe before I start building lava, we should pick a lava color. Somewhere between there and there. Is that a good lava color? Of course, you know, the game's going to make it as painful as possible for me to do this. I don't know why it would choose to do this. Okay, is that a good lava color? You know, there's not going to be any lava flowing down the side of it. Not like I did in Adventureland. Now that I think of it, actually, I'm actually going to make this much smaller because that seemed kind of... Yeah, this thing's going to go off any time type lava. But what we really want is like a little pool of lava like this, I think. I already feel safer. Now, let's get some steam out of this thing. I guess water isn't steam. Ambience, smoke, snow, dry ice, steam jets, steam. Now, I will admit that nobody down here, if you were a customer in this thing, you would never know that was a thing. What's just happened? What's happened? Why is everybody leaving? Did I say something? What did I do? Okay, whatever. They're all leaving. We don't need them anyway. Is that like enough? Is that, no. I think that's better. It's too bad it goes through the side a bit, but I guess that's fine. Oh. Is that what happened? I thought something ridiculous like... Whoa. It already requires a refurbishment for $3,000. Wow. Let's refurbish it. While we're here. Because this guy's already here. It must have been broken. That's all I can think of. There was no smoke, though. Okay. So, so yeah. Okay. What do I do next? What do I do next? Can I just like pick something out here to do? Let's just find something out here to do. I should really continue my electrical wiring. Maybe that's a thing to do. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I need to do stuff like that. Again, like there's so many things to do. Wow, what were the chances of that? Not that it's gonna help, because I'm pretty sure this pole's gonna not be. Hey, Daniel! How you doing today? Yeah, see, this is the problem here. We can't have that, can we? How am I gonna do this? Oh, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Maybe I'm not gonna do this right now. Maybe I do need to go back here and just play around down here. Or maybe I gotta go build my tunnel. Maybe we need to build a tunnel. Yeah, it's it. It's definitely at the point where I'm running out of things to do here. Okay, well, maybe I'll see you in tomorrow's stream, Robin. I'll be streaming at noon Central Standard Time. Hey, Lorndell. I'm glad you're here. Let's see. Should I just, you know, give in and add some, like, supports right now? I'm gonna have to look. I don't know how to support these. That's the problem. Bye, Robin. I don't know how to support those. And I'm pretty well running out of things to do, I think. What I should do though is change the color of this roof, because I said I was gonna do it. I just also said it was going to be an absolute nightmare to do. The question though is, what's going to be worse? Re-choosing all the roof in order to change the color, or unchoosing the stuff below it in order to change it back? Well, actually, maybe even deleting it would... No, maybe not. And I don't really want to do that now either. So I guess it's back to just putting down some scenery, getting all that looking right. Actually, I'm sort of wondering if this would look better if it was all stone. And then we'll take some of this sand and we'll turn this down to like 16. Probably make it stone in here too. A 2-second delay with my sound. Really? I'll have to look into that when I'm not streaming. Oh, really? Oh, hey, well, okay. Bye, EDU Games. I didn't, sorry, I didn't even know you were here, and I'm saying bye. Thanks, Daniel. I'm here every day doing this, so... Well, obviously. No, it doesn't belong there. Okay. Need more. That's just the beginning. You see the park? This is the park as it is right now. With one coaster over here called Sinister Steel, and this one over here, I don't know what it's called. Man Overboard. Maybe. The Barracuda Mountain Adventure was another name. But there's been so many names that even I'm confused. But yeah, it's fun. It's been a really fun build. Especially a lot of this stuff. I really enjoyed doing this. And the old volcanic mountain. But, you know, it's actually... Is the coaster complete? I don't know. I was asking you guys. That's why I named the video. Is the coaster complete? Is this coaster complete? Because I could probably spend 40 more hours just fumbling around and doing things and thinking I'm adding to it. And yeah, when it really doesn't need it. So I don't know. We'll see that the actual adjustments on the coaster are done. There's no smoothing can occur. Because as soon as I smooth, it's going to delete the land that I've spent so many hours adjusting and fine-tuning. So the smoothing was done a long time ago. What I mean is the entire build, like the entire everything. Is it done? And like I say, I could oh, the other one. Yeah. I could sit here for hours and hours and hours just adding more and more stuff to all this, but I don't think that's going to be advantageous to anything here. I've got to just stop at some point, is what I'm saying. Well, that wasn't good. Oh no, that was fine. Never mind. I thought that was sticking out of the ground now. It's not. I'm seeing things. It's an optical illusion. Oh yeah, the series It will come to an end. I was actually, at first I was thinking it would be like October before I was done. But I think this park's probably will be done by the end of September. Yeah, I bought the game. So yeah, that's another thing. I guess my 600 hours isn't really 600 hours either. My 600 hours of game time is only 600 hours since I got my Steam key from Frontier. Because I bought the game from Frontier when it was in alpha, long before it was on Steam. Right now it's $60 Canadian, if that means anything to you. Whoops, that's not the plant I'm looking for. Okay. No, what's even... see, I don't think it's Planet Coaster costing me my sanity. It's YouTube costing me my sanity. It was 10 minutes yesterday before they marked the live stream from yesterday as not suitable for advertisers. It took them 10 minutes after I finished streaming. I hadn't even published it yet, and they decided that the video was not suitable for advertisers. And I can't even imagine why. I just can't. Every single thing I upload to YouTube is not suitable for advertisers. It must be the sexual content, the language, not the language it's in, but the language that, you know, swearing. I must be constantly swearing in this. I must not use normal words. I just use profanity throughout. Because of course, I've noticed there's many videos on YouTube that have swearing in it that are monetized. So that can't be it. It must, you know, maybe I've got hate content. Ooh, I hate this plant. I hate this plant. So they're like banning it. They're like, you know, yeah, they went back and banned that one too. So it's really stupid. I called one of my videos "A Race to the Finish," and they banned it. They turned off monetization on it before I even finished streaming it. I was still streaming it, and the ad stopped. I wonder if I can run an ad now. Play ad. Is an ad playing? There might be an ad playing. I don't know. Or they might have already said it's inappropriate. No ad? you know. Oh, well, yeah, that might. Yeah, I think everybody's getting bitten by this. It's not just me. But what amazes me is they're not just. Can you imagine the thousands of small YouTubers or tens of thousands of small YouTubers? Hey, Voids. The tens of thousands of small YouTubers getting these notifications constantly. Like, basically, it chases up the screen as I go. I put out a new video. The next day, it gets demonetized, and the one 4 days ago gets remonetized. Of course, nobody's gonna ever watch it again. Imagine how much YouTube themselves are losing by doing this. And it's of no benefit. It's of no benefit at all. It doesn't work. It's absolutely broken. But, you know. Okay. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's another park in the there's another park in development right up in here. Yeah, and I just don't, I can't, there's nothing that I could possibly imagine that I am doing or that is in my descriptions or anything that could possibly explain what is going on. I wish it was that easy. Just to say, oh, it's because you use the, like, I've even had to take the word pirate out of all my descriptions because maybe it's the word pirate, which would be absolutely stupid, but would be very, very YouTube-ish. Oh yeah, like, yeah, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. No, they don't just target small YouTubers. But they do stuff for bigger YouTubers. That's the thing. If I go in and like, I have an option to not contest, but request a manual review. And when you click it and you request a manual review, it turns around and says, yeah, we're only gonna review videos that get more than 1,000 views in a week. And I don't get 1,000 views on any video. So, like, really? It's basically like saying, oh, you are completely unimportant. So, you know, like that I think that's my biggest pet peeve with this whole system they've come up with, is that I don't get enough videos for them to even care. Or views for them to even care. Yeah, I know, exactly. I stopped swearing in my streams a long time ago. And even, like I said, that shouldn't even be the issue. That shouldn't... But it seems... I don't know. It seems... I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna shut up now and just build stuff, because... YouTube. Does anybody remember my my video that I titled "Should I Quit YouTube"? It's a bit of clickbait, but still, it had reason behind why I was thinking that. But hey, it still goes on every day, every single day. YouTube does the same thing. I'm still here, of course, so I don't know what that makes me. Yeah. So yeah, I haven't actually checked. I should look. I've been taking screenshots of my YouTube videos page. So the only demonetized video right now, or the not suitable for advertisers, not demonetized, that's a different thing, is doing the best I can. Planet Coaster. So yesterday's live stream right now is the only demonetized video. I did a like a regular video of Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, which is basically about somebody who's got like she's schizophrenic. She's got all these voices going on in her head. She's going to kill the gods because they killed her lover, or they took her whatever. I don't think it was her husband, but whatever, the one she loved, and she's going to hell to get him back. And you know, it's pretty deep what's going on in the background and everything. Yeah, they demonetized that for like 5 days after it first came out, and now it's fine. Now it's fine. I didn't ask them to remonetize it, so it was kind of like, okay, what? You're just going back and fixing things you screwed up? Because it doesn't fix it. You can't fix it. You got to go back in time and undo that if you want to fix it. You know, and again, I'm just the little YouTuber, like really little YouTuber. Like 11 people watched that video. So it's not like I lost money or anything. But I think there's a huge thing to be said about what's right and what's wrong. Hey, Zombies Rock! So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about YouTube now. By the time we're done this, I won't be able to talk about anything. Oh, I gotta be careful, don't I? Or I'll end up with plants sticking inside buildings. He said plants. I called one of my videos a race to the finish, and YouTube was like, oh, that's it, racism. It's got to be about racism. It has race in the title. And they demonetized it. I don't know if any of this stuff is true. You know, why? The why. Because they don't tell you why. They don't even send you an email to say they did it. What disturbs me, though, is the amount of videos that they have on my channel done this to. So if I go to limited or no ads on my channel, So more inappropriate inappropriate coaster supports is still there in the list, but it's not actually marked as not suitable for advertisers. So that's pretty bad. Part 2 and Part 3 of Outlast 2. You know, Resident Evil, Sniper Elite 4, probably because it has the word sniper in the name. Sword with Sauce. Sword with Sauce has been marked as not advertiser friendly. My Resident Evil livestream series. Battlefield 1. A Battle Over London. The Demonetizer. Yeah, we're gonna have to put a name up here at some point. Okay, what else can I do here? What else can I do? I had an idea the other day. I was like, hey, I should do this. What was it? What was it? Oh yeah, I should add windows to the other side of that building. That was an idea I had. Changing the color of these windows. That was an idea as well. Oh, I know, exactly. But do they have ads on them? They're not banning my videos. They're just saying, oh. They're not. You have done something. You're a bad person. And we have decided that you are not worth, you know, no money for you. No money for you. Yeah, I don't know. I'm obviously a very bad person. No, don't do that. Don't do... That's not at all what I'm doing. I'm not even touching that. I'm not touching that. There we go. Okay, so for some reason, I went from a set of stairs, 2 sets of stairs. How does this even work? How did it go from 2 sets of stairs to a set of stairs and a ramp? Curved corner, curved slopes, curb on ground. No. So what it's done? Okay, so I'm gonna take you people out here. Bye bye. Get out of here. Get out of here. You're wrecking my world. You're wrecking my world. No. There we go. There we go. That's better. I still think it's pretty bad that things don't line up nicely, or you can't make things line up nicely. Yeah, see, I will search for it after. Oh, that's not going to make any difference. I don't know what they're deciding it on. I really don't. It doesn't make any sense. There's no logic behind it. It's just random YouTube bullshit is all it is. And I'm really, really tired of it. I deal with it every single day. The first thing I deal with when I come home every single day is I go into YouTube and I go and I request that my videos that I've done be re-reviewed. So Dying Light. Dying Light. I have a video called Mushrooms, Mass Suicide, and a Massacre. And that got demonetized because of the name. Even though it's about a video game called Dying Light, where they have mushrooms that do magic things. There was a suicide thing. Well, I don't know. But yeah, it's just, you know, Goat Z. Goat Z? Does anybody remember Goat Z? I did that and I called it Holy Crap, I Suck at This. And they demonetized it. Only 7 people watched it. But, you know what I mean? Turtles? Turtles all the way down. Does anybody know at all what I just said? At all? Turtles all the way down. Come on, somebody must know. Somebody must know what that is. Nobody knows. Really? Wow. What am I looking for here? Yeah, I remember Bully. I think I own Bully. I don't think I've played it. Oh. Okay, so Turtles all the way down. There's two quite famous YouTubers, Hank and John Green. If anybody's ever heard of VidCon, Hank and John started VidCon. Hank Green is an author, and he wrote. His new book is called Turtles All the Way Down. They're also the Vlog Brothers YouTube channel, SciShow, Crash Course. So these guys run like tons and tons of different YouTube channels. Plus they do their own weekly Vlog Brothers thing, which they've done for years. Yay! See, that's not very good coming from a mod, you know. That message was revoked. So right now, yes, it should have been revoked. Why was it? I have revoking on of messages that contain certain content, yes. But I want to know why it was unrevoked. There's only one person who would be able to do that. Why isn't that being blocked? Okay, so yeah, I know, I understand. Encourage bullying. Well, everything Rockstar does is put under, you know what I mean? It's not because it was Bully, it was because it was Rockstar. And yes, I agree that it's completely wrong. Revoke it? Revoke what? Oh, your mod? No. What? Yeah, see, I don't know why that thing isn't working. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm confused. But I guess I came here to build coasters. I should probably build coasters. Now, is this enough? Yeah, I know. I don't know why it was visible. Like, I'm agreeing with you. I don't know why. It came up with a thing today saying, would you like YouTube to do this for your comments? And any moderator would be able to do stuff. Automatically block spam messages. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. There are no blocked words, that's why. Maybe that's what's going on. Okay, so why is Thomas blocked? Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Big tunnel or little tunnel? That is the question. I think big tunnel. Because really it's not a tunnel, is it? It's just like a facade of a tunnel. Then again, maybe this is better. No, it can't be better, because of course that would be sticking... Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. Maybe though, this is how this is gonna work. Maybe this I'll just have to build normally. Well, that wasn't at all what I had planned. What? What kind of path are you? You're not even wide enough to be a path. Or I'm doing this wrong. Probably the latter. Huh? Okay, so we're gonna have to use the other one. I just don't want to though. We're gonna have to use the other one and do it in 2 sides. Be at least in the middle. At least. So this isn't gonna work either. Ah, crap. What am I gonna do? That's not gonna work. As far as I'm concerned, they really screwed up this. They really screwed this up. There's no way for me to get a piece of track, that a piece of path that fits lined up with a piece of track. It's always going to be double, which means you need half width walls, not half height walls, half width walls to build it, or I'm going to have like gaping holes here. So the only way I'm going to be able to do this, sadly, because of limitations in Planet Coaster. Well, I'm gonna ignore that and hope it goes away. This. There we go. Now. It's the beginning of a new building. I don't know if this needs to go here yet. I'm gonna put it here anyway. I'm not gonna put anything here. I guess I probably shouldn't have deleted that last thing, eh? Or maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter. Okay, so how do we solve this little issue that this game creates when you do this? I really wish I could have that, like, go down to the ground. Like, that would be a thing that you'd want anywhere you use this. And it really, really makes me not want to use this. Because there's no way to fix this. There's no piece of trim. There's nothing to fix that. And you know, after all this work, I really don't want it to look like that. You know what I mean? I think it also needs to be mentioned that, you know, what am I doing here? That Planet Coaster should have this piece. It's just, they have it for every other thing like that, but they don't have it for this one. And again, it all comes back to what I keep saying is that they sent everybody off to different rooms, told them not to talk to each other, and to build all the parts for Planet Coaster. So we end up with this incomplete package of packages of parts, and then have to do stupid things like this just to make things look normal. No, ignore. What I'm playing right now is Senua's Sacrifice. I'm playing Uncharted Lost Legacy. I'm playing Rock of Ages 2. And on next Friday I'm going to start Dishonored, the new Dishonored. Really not a huge fan of this. But I also don't see what I can do about it. That can't be duplicated. Trying different things out here. There's got to be an answer to my dilemma. This might be it. Oh, really? Is everything crooked like that? I'm only patient in Planet Coaster, though. This isn't. Because I want to do 11. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I still have to figure out this. Okay, that worked out okay. This side is all sealed up. I think that actually turned out good. So why do you think I would, RimWorld would be suitable for me? What is RimWorld even about? Okay. Let you prepare. Okay. Have I tried a compact coaster? I think I had this question before, and the final answer was I don't know what a compact coaster was. I don't know what the criteria would be. Is it like a type of coaster that's in the game? That's why I couldn't really answer the question. Is it just a small coaster that takes up very little room? What are you waiting here for, people? Oh. Okay. And then you build okay. So it's like is it real-time strategy type thing? No. So it's not like resource management and stuff like that. There's more to it. Yeah, that would probably be the best bet. Is for me to look afterwards. Because, you know, you know. Yeah, it might be something I really like, but it sounds like it's something that's... Do I even have it already? Is it one of those? It probably isn't. But why do you think I would be... Like, you think that's... Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, see, I don't play these games. Like, I never play games like this. You know, my like I said, my games normally it's not that I wouldn't try. You know, it's kind of weird. Some of the games that I've played, what I liked. Over the years, obviously, I've played a lot, especially over the last 2.5 years, 3 years. I played so many games, and it's kind of weird. Sometimes the things I liked. Like right now, though, my favorite thing is it's still Horizon Zero Dawn, Dishonored 2, Far Cry 4. But there was a game, and you know, I really wish I would have played it more. I never finished it, called The Spatials, that I really enjoyed. I did a lot of videos on it, and it just became like I basically stopped doing it because I had done too many videos on it, is what I felt. So that sometimes happens to me. Is I Goatsy. Yeah, I think I did too. It was easy to hate though. Hey, big hot dog. Welcome to the stream. Okay. I'm amazed the number of people coming through here. Where are these guys running? Are they chasing this guy? You guys aren't gonna like beat this guy up, are you? Oh, they just stop. They only run out up and down stairs, and then they just walk casually. Oh, we're gonna have an encounter. They just turned around and went the other way. Oh, they're gonna ride this. Well, isn't that good? We built it for them to ride. Wow. So, what gives these people the right... What makes this game so amazing that it's $731 for all the DLC? Like, what could possibly be in that game that is possibly worth $731? How did I get Planet Coaster? You buy it on Steam. If you don't want to buy it on Steam, you can buy it from the Steam from Frontier. But it's probably best to buy it from Steam, because, you know, Steam Workshop, Steam, not Steam, mainly because of Steam. But yeah, so, like, why is RimWorld the Pirate King pack like $519? And what possibly makes the whole, like, I don't know. I don't know. No, don't do that. Oh, thanks, Anna Heinrich. I'm glad you enjoy it. I really wish I would have kept up on it. There was like 2 months I didn't do a single episode. But I'm trying to get back into daily videos now. Oh, daily except for weekend when I'm streaming constantly. Okay. So they like add you in to the game? You're actually paying. Right to enter a name and character backstory into the game. Okay. So basically, they're doing it like, hey Mark TV, welcome back. Oh, you're new. There was another TV guy. Sorry, I'm well. If you're new, welcome. So yeah, the Rimworld Pirate King upgrade. I see what they're doing. It's more like a Kickstarter type thing where they're funding the game by allowing people to put their own content in it. I get it. Now I understand. I can see your messages. My thought, yeah, well, the next park, we talked earlier, and the idea I had, there's two ideas I actually have right now. One is a mine. Like a western mine, but I think everybody's done it. The other one is a crater. Like a crater on the moon. A crater. Oh. Don't count yourself short there, Anne Heinrich. Just keep working at it. It's what we all have to do. Make a big water coaster. Not much room for coasters left on the island. There's ooh, is it, what's this? Is there a hole in the world? No, it's just like a little bit of funny ground. There's another coaster going in back here. A wooden coaster. So we have our steel wood hybrid. We have our steel coaster over here. We have our final wooden coaster over here. And then once I finish all the you know, the suburbs, the pirate suburbs, we'll be calling this thing done. Still a lot of work, but it's all within reach. It's all something that can happen. Now, where was I? Yeah, it's that's actually why this is it. So prior to this, I built a park. One park. This is my second park. So my first park was called Adventureland, and I spent 460 hours building a single park because it was too big. There were no limits. And as I built the park, I grew as a builder. And the things I put down initially, by the time I got to 480 hours, it was like, I don't like that. It's not a showcase of my skills. It's not the way I build things now. So I had to go, I kept on going back and updating, and as you did that more and more, you got better and better. And then I decided, you know what? I need to build a single theme park with a limit. And that's why I think the crater, building a crater park would work well for me. Because having this limit, it's not overwhelming. I can build this park slowly over a couple months, and it's not going to take me half a year, you know. Because, you know, I can't play this every day. I do have my sanity to worry about, you know. So that's basically why this park exists, is so that I can finish it. If that makes any sense at all, I hope that makes some sense. I built this park so I can finish it. Wow, I sound like a moron. You know, that's something that I've never played. Of course, you know, most of my gaming is first-person shooters and things of the likes. I'm not a huge... I don't play a lot of strategy games. And even this, I will guarantee right now that if I were to be playing this in challenge mode, I would fail. Yeah, I'm always amazed at what you can build in Minecraft. Okay, so I have to decide what I'm going to do with this. I have it, but I haven't played it yet. I really should. I want to. But you know, that's one thing. You know, my life is just insanely busy. I like it that way. I like it that way. You know, I come home after work. I have about 45 minutes of free time where I come in and I go to YouTube, I check my videos. Yeah, I played GTA 5. It's on the channel. I noticed they didn't block any of that. So yeah, I didn't play multiplayer, by the way. I did the full single player thing in GTA 5. Oh yeah, exactly. So I will play Planet Coaster. I will come home after work. I'll spend my 45 minutes or whatever playing, doing what I need to do. I generally like have a snack because of course I won't be able to sit here till like 8 or 9 o'clock otherwise. So then I got about 45 minutes to set up my green screen, create thumbnails. So I go into Planet Coaster, I take a screenshot, I create thumbnails, I get everything ready, I update the live stream info for YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. And then basically I'm ready to live stream. And then I live stream. That makes sense, eh? I'm ready to live stream and then I live stream. So as soon as I'm done live streaming now, today, I'm gonna go and cook some food. You don't know how to make full screen for your videos. Yeah, see, you know, as I mentioned, I work all day, so I also have like a subscription to Adobe Creative, so I've got all the tools so that I'm able to make like fully edited videos as well. What I'm using to live stream, like oh yeah, 4 streams over the next 2 days. What I use for live streaming is XSplit. And the other option, of course, is OBS. So if you wanted to figure out how to make full screen videos, like, it depends on how you record. I record my audio separately. I record my video of myself separately. I record the game separately, so that all these sources are brought together. XSplit puts them together live, so they can be live streamed. But you know, there's also OBS that does the same thing for free. I use Photoshop to make my thumbnails. I use oh yeah, I've heard of Irma. Why? Where do you live? I watch a YouTuber who lives in Tampa Bay, and they're like going to Orlando. Which of course is going towards the tornado, but it's inland, so the tornado shouldn't be as powerful by that point. Okay, so Illinois. You should be pretty safe. But yeah, there's a lot of people who are not safe. I know somebody who lives in what is it called? Turks and Caicos. And I don't know, I haven't heard anything from them about this. Of course, they might not be there. There's always that possibility. Okay, did we do okay? Have we done good? Are we making it better or worse? Let's find out. Let's go for a find out ride. Yeah, I went to Florida a couple years ago. A few years, I guess it was more than a couple years ago. It was probably about 6 years ago. Yeah, it was about 6 years ago, because I've been at the current contract I'm on for about 5 years now. I think that worked just fine. Hey Zeppelin, how you doing? I think that worked great. Now we need like railings and other things in here. You know, again, I'm determined to change the color of this thing. How long is that going to take me? Is that going to take me 5 minutes or 40 minutes? Probably 40 minutes, right? I'm doing okay. It's Friday, which I find always leads to a weekend. Mostly. So, yeah, I'm doing good. Looking forward to streaming this weekend. I'll be doing quite a bit of that. I guess I should have probably chosen what color. I can, but I'm in the middle of a stream right now, so that would be something that would have to occur after. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to. Whoa, what am I doing? What am I doing? I was gonna say to doing nothing all weekend, but that's not true. I will be constantly busy. I just can't not be. I guess that's my problem. So I was explaining what I'm doing. So I come home after work, and I have 45 minutes to relax. I make myself a bagel and some cream cheese or something like that. Have a snack, and then I go and I do this. And then as soon as this is done, I go and I'm gonna make. I think tonight I'm having burritos, but whatever. I make something to eat, and then I record another video. Tonight it's going to be. I think I'm at the end. The ending of Uncharted: The Lost Legacy, and then I generally go and edit the video from the day before. Okay, I think that's the color. I think that needs to be the color. Maybe not, maybe not. And after I'm done all that, I go to bed, I get up the next day, and I do it all again. See, I'm thinking, you know, what colors should this be? What color should this be? Can't be green. Okay, there we go. There we go. I like that. Maybe that's what color it should be. Like a burnt orange. That'll actually stand out nicely amongst the other colors. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm not gonna do it all right now. I'm not gonna do it all right now, of course, because that would be silly. So, you know what? I think tomorrow morning we're gonna take a break from this. Like, I mean a complete break. We're gonna work on the island over here. I've been running some ideas around my head for the pirate mansion, and I think I know what I'm doing now. Well, not that I didn't know what I was doing before, but I know where it's going. A Golden Lasso coaster. It'd be interesting to see how you style that. The other thing that I need to do is we need to work on this, because right now I've only got like this part of the tunnel built. I need to get stairs down to the riverside. We need to build the entire thing all the way down to get out of the other side. And the other thing is, when this is all done, I need to do something here. Like, I'm thinking, like, what I'm thinking here is this. Let's click done on that building so I don't add some stupid thing on that building here, because that would be dumb. What I'm thinking is this. Like in a mine. We'll put some stands in. Stands? Did I just say stands? I didn't mean to say I will put stands in. That's not something we're doing. You know what I mean? Something like this. We'll reinforce them. Whoops. And whoops. And we'll make it like as we build this, we'll fill the edges in. I'll come here with the flattening tool. We'll flatten it to the sides so that it looks right. So, you know, that's basically what I think I'm going to concentrate on tomorrow, is trying to get other stuff done. We've spent so much time on that coaster that nothing's got done. Nothing's got done. Steel Vengeance at Cedar Point. Yes. Everybody knows that Steel Vengeance is in Planet Coaster, right? I can plop one down anywhere we want. Anytime I want, and ride it. Because, like, it's not like I'm ever going to see the real one. So that's what I have to do. So, we got lots done today, I think. There's only one thing, as far as I'm concerned, left to do here. Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it out to Canada's Wonderland this next summer coming up, and get some coaster time in, like ride everything they've got. You know, Anne Heinrich, I gotta stop calling you Anne Heinrich. I wish I could say go build this coaster, but I don't know that if you realize it took me 3 hours or more to decide that I was going to build this coaster. So deciding on what other people should build, yeah, I don't know. I really, really, really don't know. But I am going to leave this here today. You know, tomorrow I will my streams will be longer on Saturdays than on weeknights. Because of course on weeknights I haven't eaten dinner yet and I get hungry, and when I get hungry I don't do any work. I just wander around my park. Wandering around my park is good. There's lots of fun things to see in my park, but you know, I don't get anything done. I'm gonna ride a coaster. Let's ride Steel Vengeance. Sinister Steel, not Steel Vengeance. It's Sinister Steel. I don't think this coaster took as long as the current one, but the current one's almost done, and this is not. Damn autosave. Yeah. I really enjoy this ride. I should really finish this coaster though. Like look, I've got the wood on this, but I don't have any on this side. I haven't done anything on this side. It's just concrete, which is not realistic. Well, I guess in real life it's realistic, but not in this coaster. It's not. And we're gonna take one more ride of this because, you know, I wanted to. And here we go. And again, this is the unnamed coaster. We've had a million names for it. I think that might be the problem. We've had too many names for it now. It made it really, really, really hard to decide. I'm not saying it's yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm really happy with this coaster. I'm happy with the scenery. I'm happy with the feel of the coaster. I will say that it turned out better than I thought it would so far. I could completely ruin it tomorrow, but you know, like I said, probably tomorrow I'll work on something else just to, you know, take a break from this. Can't be continually working on the same coaster. I like how they're wearing space helmets. It's too bad you can't go into the stores that sell the hats, like the hat place, and tell it to only sell. Everything's closed. Everything's closed. Only sell 0 customers last month. But it's not their fault. It's your fault. You're closed. 0 customers last month. 0 customers last month. 0 customers last month. 0 customers last month. 61 customers last month. So the customers are here. You're just not here to serve them. Damn you, game. Damn you. So I'm gonna leave it here. We're gonna pick this up tomorrow. So at noon Central Standard Time, I will be back. Hey, that's not that many hours away. That's like 16 hours away. So I hope to see everybody there. And until then, I'm GameFace. This was Planet Coaster. If you'd like to click the button and don't forget to subscribe, I'd like to thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time.